G'day everyone, I am returning to an old segment, which I was doing last year before I'll start doing the flashback movie reviews, which on Saturday. This segment was my No Watch movie reviews, which is basically a movie I went to see at the movies, because last year cinemas was closed. I couldn't even see a movie. Now the cinemas are back. I managed to see a movie from last year, but I wasn't at the cinema. Like this movie got so much negativity, I wasn't sure if it was actually any good or not. And which is Wonder Woman 1984 from 2020. To tell you the truth, I actually quite enjoyed this movie. Not as good as the first movie, but Gal Gadot actually once again returned as Wonder Woman, and I found she's good solid job in a role. No one with his review. Once again, it's directed by Patty Jenkins, written by Patty Jenkins and Jeffrey Jones. Like I mentioned, Gal Gadot returns as Diane Prince, aka Wonder Woman. Chris Pine as Steve Trevor. Kristen Wiig as Barbara Minerva as Cheetah. Pedro Pascal as Maxwell Lord. Robin Wright as Annie Tove. Connie Nelson as Hippolyta. And Louis Asheville as young Diana. The plot is basically, without giving too much spoilers, Diana must contend with a work colleague and business desire for extreme wealth, sends the world down the path of destruction after ancient artifact that grants wishes goes missing. So basically, Maxwell Lord is the movie's main movie protagonist. And he takes this so-called ancient artifact that allows him to let people have wishes, granting wishes, but instead give or take something away from them. That's basically the plot. Nothing too fancy. Nothing to rave on about. Now to what I really thought of this movie. Pros and cons. I thought the directing was solid. I like to look at the 80s setting. I like the writing of this film. Bacon editing was not bad. Not sure how much was actually cut from this film. A lot more I'll talk about it in the cons. I didn't mind acting in this film. Gal Gadot as Diana Prince is aka Wonder Woman. Once again, she comes back and does a splendid job. I liked her role. I think she stole the movie. Chris Pine, Steve Trevor. He more talk about it into the cons. Kristen Wiig, Barbara Minerva. I liked her as Barbara. I talked to her more in the cons. Pedro Pascal did a good job as the movie antagonist, and I've talked about him more in the cons. returning at the start of the movie. Then the movie starts on, Anagon away court. Robin Wright, a Connie Nelson, to play the old roles in the turban. He'd be like, this is actually quite a good start of the movie. It's like some type of game going on. Some type of Amazon game. And it's quite interesting. When action scenes occur, it looks pretty cool. They get spread for the movie. And more of one woman, he will be mentioned in the cons. But when she's seen, it's not bad. I like the musical fit the film. I thought it was quite interesting. Visual effects look quite good as well. Now to the con. This is the part that really let the movie down. One is the story. It's probably the biggest letdown. It wasn't really that interesting. Maxwell Lord, he kind of a dull character. Good acting, but his character was dull. He shows his artifact and allows in the grand people wish it. Like I mentioned, to take some away from him. And it caused a lot of destruction from certain people. And Barbara Miniver, as Cheetah, what the heck? They ruined a good character that could have been the movie's main villain. She was plain and not really interesting. When they acted Cheetah in one brief scene. Very quick, didn't last long. And they didn't do nothing really with Steve Trevor. I don't want to see how he comes into the story. That'll be a big spoiler. They absolute letdown. It just seemed like he wasn't really needed in the film. He was just an unnecessary character. And he came into the story, he's just weird. I just didn't like the old wish thing. It makes the movie so bloody lame, so disappointing. The film could have had the edge by missing charm what the original movie had. All the great moments the first one is gone. Action scenes are good, but when it compared to the original, they're kind of just there, for a DC movie to give it some action scenes. And in particular, and I just didn't like what happened to Wonder Woman and second part of the movie. It took just something her to do with Steve. What's the movie? You know what I'm talking about. Overall, I quite enjoyed the film. Not the greatest movie you'll see. Certainly not the work of people saying. But it's just not as good as the first. To rewatch and watchability, will I rewatch this movie again? I'll get it on DVD, Blu-ray, to add to my collection. I'll probably definitely rewatch this from time to time. I really recommend this. Those who haven't seen it, want to, see what it's about, go for it. Just don't expect a lot. Because the story is quite dull in parts of the movie. To my score, would I give it? This is a low score from me. I was hoping to give you a lot more, but as the movie progressed, I can't give these no more than 7 out of 10. Okay, well, that's my full thoughts on Wonder Woman from 1984. If you've seen this movie, I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear your review. Give me a like. Give me a comment. And to my channel, comment, like, and subscribe. Until then, bye for now. Peace.